Matt Perkins was born with PFFD, a birth defect that affected the growth of his left leg and hip. Growing up, Matt endured a number of surgeries to improve his situation and make the fitting of a prosthetic limb easier. With the support and encouragement of his family, Matt was involved in sports from an early age. During the pre-surgery years, Matt was fitted with a straight, solid prosthesis with no knee joint, so sports that included running were not ideal. Nevertheless, he did play baseball, basketball, and especially excelled in wrestling and alpine ski racing. It was in these last two sports that Matt displayed the no-quit attitude and work ethic needed to win. Matt earned a spot on the U.S. disabled ski team from 1997 through 2000, which included a spot on the alpine ski team at the 1998 Paralympic Games. Before retiring from skiing in 2001, Matt raced his first triathlon as a way to condition for skiing. After retiring, he used triathlon training as a way to keep fit. It was then that Matt realized it was the intense training that he missed the most. Soon after, Matt surprised himself with a third-place finish at the 2005 ITU Triathlon World Championships. In 2006, he surprised the field by winning his first ITU World Championship. Matt has gone on to accomplish many wins. As co-founder of Coyote Design, a prosthetic manufacturing company, Matt spends his work time developing new components to improve the lives of amputees. Several of these patented components are used by Matt in his racing. Unlike a traumatic event, Matt's disability has been a constant companion and a large part in creating the desire to win. For his accomplishments, we are proud to induct Matt Perkins into the Athletes with Disabilities Hall of Fame.
I have to admit, Hall of Fame induction still has a surreal feel to it. It's difficult for me to think about being a Hall of Famer. I always hated losing more than I really cared about winning, and so any relishing of victory or success was quickly replaced with concern about finding improvement for the next year. So I never really reflected much. This I learned from my parents, and especially my mom. Lots of hard work with little fanfare is what helped them create a successful prosthetic company. And my family is definitely why I'm here. They demonstrated day in and day out what hard work and commitment looks like. My brother, who's in the audience, spent 20 years in the Army, an amount of time and effort that I can't even fathom. A couple years after publishing a book, my wife just recently started law school, which is why she's not here tonight. An undertaking I wouldn't even consider, and these are two examples of me continuing to be surrounded by hardworking, overachieving people. I'm just always thought of myself as just the right age, old enough to watch the Miracle on Ice hockey game, which created a love for the Olympics and patriotism that never faded, but young enough to really experience the progression of disabled and Paralympic sport. I can only hope that the rest of my life is as good as the first part has been. There's been lots of ups and downs, great rewards for hard work, and an amazing journey. And I definitely know that I've had more opportunities than most, all because family and friends who knew before I did that I was just like everyone else. And I think being inducted has little to do with the athlete. It has much more to do with celebrating those that supported us, and maybe equally or more important, those that put up with us. I cannot begin to express how much honor I feel for this, and how truly surprised I really was and am. A special thanks to my parents, Dale and Peggy, my brother Mike and his wife Lillian, who are here this evening, my wife Angie, and so many others. It would be impossible to name them all. Thank you so much.